So now, what is a business problem? Any idea? Anything that comes in your mind when you just think about business problem?
Business problem, it's like what exactly is the problem the users are facing. So
Okay.
that can be a business problem.
And what about customers?
Yeah. Since business is going to be customers has to be there. So like it's a combination of what the users and the customers are facing in the industry or maybe in the not even in the in daily life.
Okay. And how will you simply tell this in a single line?
Mm, So like we can say how like how are like what exactly is the problem where on a daily basis people are facing. So yeah,
Okay. Read what's written.
it is nothing but necessity. Yeah.
And what is necessity? I mean, we learnt about necessity in schools, in our
Mm.
school. What is a necessity?
Necessity is it's like it's the need you need.
Okay.
It's the thing that you need. It has to be there. It's compulsory for you.
Okay. So, what is necessity? Our school, we learned a particular phrase about necessity. You do remember that?
No, I
Because
don't remember.
school education is also very important because it,
Yeah,
as I
yeah.
told you, knowledge. You start getting knowledge right from school, but we keep ignoring saying, okay, I mean, रट्टा मार के पास हो जाते करना
Mm.
क्या है? But they are preparing us for your future. Have you heard this in the school?
Yeah.
What is it? Read it.
Necessity is the mother of inventions.
And we call it innovation now.
Innovation. Yeah.
So, what does this mean? Everything that we see today is exists because it was needed.
Needed.
That's necessity. I mean, imagine if the things are never needed, why will someone build something?
Yeah.
You eat food only when you are hungry. You drink water only when you are thirsty.
Yes.
That's the point. Forget about everything. Until unless there's a necessity, your product won't succeed. And that's the reason why during the assignments you need to focus on necessity. Why will someone use your product? Because use is directly proportional to necessity. The more the necessity, the more the people will use it. The less
Yes.
the
Yes.
necessity, the usage will go down. Remember, I had given the example of inverter. Do you remember that
Yeah.
example?
Yeah.
What was that?
Like you had told ki you
Hmm.
are a business, you are a startup in Delhi, but
Hmm.
then you go like no, you're in the town side and you're selling the inverters in the city side. So basically,
No, no.
some a
The
place.
the example was you are you are setting up a workshop of inverter in a city where there are no power cuts at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is the success ratio of your business?
Nothing.
And the place where there are frequent power cuts, you don't even know about that place, and the people don't know about you. The knowledge was
Yeah.
lacking there. Market survey was lacking. Market research was lacking. So, which means there is a necessity, but your product was not there. And where there was no necessity, you were actually trying to sell the product there. So your business problem was not satisfying. So it was very simple as that. Everything that has a need will have usage. So if you have a product idea or if you have you need to think what are the implications in terms of market and needs. So you need to think from a perspective of if you have this particular idea, who will use it and where will it be used, and why should the people use it if there is already an alternative in the market. These all things are really important to understand the business problem. Getting me?
Yes.
Take for example nature. Even the evolution that happens in nature is because of the need to adapt. Fish. Why is fish able to swim in water? Because it needs to. Why does it have fins? Take for example penguin. Penguin is a bird, but it behaves like a fish
Fish. Yeah.
because it has to adapt in the water. It has to adapt. It cannot fly. It everything in the place where penguin resides is underwater. The fish, the food, everything is underwater. So it has to adapt, and that's the reason why there was evolution. The same thing applies to our products. So a product or or a problem or difficulty that we face in day-to-day life lead to invention. Take for example mobile phones. Why was mobile phone invented? Because during the days of landline, I hope you were you there during the days of landline.
Yeah.
So what was to happen? Parents go out or children go out. Parents and children are not able to connect to each other. They always are in frequent stress. Like, are they safe? Are they safe? That's the reason why mobile phones came to picture, where a person can be connected with the dear ones from anywhere. That was a need. Earlier it was a luxury because it was expensive, but slowly it became a need. So this is what exactly we need to understand in terms of business problem. So as we discussed, there are lots of business problems that we have solved using digital techniques. And pandemic was one of the recent example which actually kind of taught people that work from home is also possible. Because of
Yeah.
pandemic, there were lots of innovations happening. People innovated lots of things. The pandemic itself was a major motivator for inventions. People started inventing tools. People started inventing the ways of working from home.
Yeah.
All the remote access tools, they evolved themselves. Zoom evolved, Microsoft Teams evolved. There were competitions. So the business got boosted actually. The digital business got boosted in pandemic.
Yeah.
Why? Because there was a need. There was a global need of providing services even when there was a lockdown. So necessity can come in any form. You just need to keep tapping the market, and you just need to transform. You should be able to transform even a situation like pandemic into your advantage. Then you are an innovator.